Guys, how you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. And as for me, I'm fine. I know today I'm looking all corporate and stuff, and I've braided my hair, if you noticed. So that is because I'm just coming back from my office and it's really been long. I made a video, so I just decided to sit down and talk to you guys and just kind of update you guys on what has been going on with me, why I've not really been consistent with posting again and all of that. My husband has been away, so let me just get straight into it. My husband has not been around for about 2 months now. Yes, it's about 2 months or getting to 2 months. Let me see, June. Yeah, he has not been around for about 2 months now, and what that means for me is that I have become the mommy and the daddy of this house, and I have 2 kids. This the youngest of them. This Eleanor, and I also have Eliora. She's 2 years old, and Eliora is very close to her daddy. This bond that firstborn girls and stuff always have with their daddy. She's very close to her dad. So he got a call and he had to travel to Lagos for a job. Okay, so he went to Lagos and I joined him later on. I joined him a few days after I left, and we spent 1 week there and came back to Abuja to continue the hustle. So when we came back to Abuja, it was now left with me alone. I did not know that I would be able to do this thing alone, because if someone had told me your husband would not be around for this number of weeks and you'll be alone taking care of the kids and stuff, I would have said no, I won't be able to. But I did. First of all, I did, and it has not really been easy. So how my husband's absence from the house has affected me is that I now have to deal with the kids alone. In terms of blessing, is I have 2 helps right now. I have 2 domestic staff. I have blessing, and I also have someone that comes to clean and go back. The person comes every single day. So she just started working with us when I came back from Lagos. So, and that is because taking care of these kids and running a business is not easy. I think it's tempered with my mental health, because I constantly have to deal with Eliora crying, disturbing. Sometimes I get to beat her, but she doesn't stop. She beats her sister a lot, and then injure her with severally, hit her on her eye, climb on her stomach and all of that. So at first I started beating her with my palm, but she was still doing it. So I thought beating her with my palm is not enough, it's not effective enough. So I got a cane and I used a cane to beat her. So after beating her with the cane, she started becoming scared of the cane, but then she will still go back and do the same thing, because children brain, she just forgets immediately that I beat her for what she did. So she will still go back and do the same thing, and to her it is play. So when she does this, she will do it and run away or come and tell you I beat Anono, so that you will beat her, and she will want to run away and laugh and play. So to her, she feels that all that is just play. Meanwhile, it is something that is inflicting pains on her sister and injuries, and it makes me sad. Even when I send to my husband, it makes him very unhappy as well. So one day I was carrying her just like this, and she came and pinched her. If you look at her face, there are several marks on her face caused by Eliora. She pinched her on her face, and immediately I was angry, and I just released this my backhand, and it landed on her ear like this and her cheek. She screamed. When she screamed, it touched me. Because of Eliora, we are always carrying Eleanor. We don't want to leave her, because if we leave her on the mat to stay alone, Eliora will go and do something to her. Just step away and enter the kitchen or anywhere, Eliora is going to beat her, do something to her, and she will start screaming immediately. So because of that, if we are not there, we have to back her, carry her. And because of that, she's not able to crawl, because we don't even have enough time to leave her to crawl. Even when we keep her on the mat to crawl, Lyra will come and sit in her front, give her toys. Lyra is going to pick the toys and not allow her to stretch towards the toys. She'll pick the toys, pack everything to herself, and share. She doesn't want to share. So all these things were like they have been kind of jumbling like in my head, messing up, plus the fact that I have a business I'm running, I have a YouTube channel, I have kids to take care of, I have a private labeling job. So I also got a private labeling job, which is where I produce products for clients and they repackage it into smaller containers, sell it and make profit. They sell it wherever they are located, anywhere in the world. We send out this product to them. So I got a private labeling job too, and which is part of why I've not really had time to upload consistent content. So I started working on that job. I thought it was going to take me 2 weeks, but it ended up taking 3 whole weeks. I was just doing it with rebranding, and in the next 2 days the new brand is launching. I'm changing my name. My skincare brand is no longer will no longer be known as Eti Frank Skincare, but Eti Skin. So I had to do a lot of things, branding, spending a lot of money and stuff. So that is also something that I really needed to concentrate and pursue, so that I'll be able to arrive at my goal. Then I also just want to concentrate and do my business, because right now my business is paying me more than YouTube. So you have to kind of water what is bringing in more of the money. So I also had to do that. And while doing this, because I said this thing dealt with my mental health, my husband not being around, being away, and I staying alone and doing all the things that I need to do. Even though I don't do cleaning, I have 2 helps. I have one that comes to clean every day and go. She comes every single day. And I also have a Blessing that stays with the kids too every day. And currently I also have my niece around. So there are people around. So I just decided to what, I have so many things that I am doing. And because of that, I decided to write down everything I do in a PDF. Let me show you on my phone, because I got to realize that I do a lot of things. And one thing, because I do so many things, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, which one should I do? I don't know what to do. I just start getting into my phone trying to figure out what to do. At the end of the day, I end up spending the whole day doing nothing. So I decided to write everything down, so that when I wake up, I will know what I am to do, what I'm to do. So this is it. I just used a scanner to scan it and put it in a PDF. Don't know if you can see. Down into running my business, then running my YouTube channel, running my blog, and running my personal Instagram, and also running my home. So I broke them down like this. These are some of the major things that I do every day. So I wrote down all the activities that I need to do, so that I know that when it comes to my business, this is what I am expected to do. When it comes to my YouTube channel, this is what I'm expected to do, and all of that. So I put all of them down. And I also started this week, I started waking up by 5 a.m. 5 a.m. When I set that goal for myself, I did not know that I will be able to do it. I thought I won't be able to do it. I was like, someone that wakes up by 8 o'clock, how am I going to start waking up by 5 a.m.? How is that even possible? But to God be the glory. This is the 4th day, and I have consistently woken up 5 a.m. to get busy and start doing something. So by the time I wake up to do what I need to do by that 5 a.m., I still have enough time to prepare and go to my this is also the this is also okay, 3 days. This is also the 3rd day I've gone to my office like every single day. Tomorrow I'm going to my office again. So this is something that I don't usually have the time to do because I'm always having so many activities jumbled up in my head. I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? I also took a course. The best thing that you can do for yourself is actually investing in yourself. So I also took a course. No knowledge is a waste. Sometimes you think you know too much. I can figure out this thing now, so why do I need to pay someone? So while I was listening to Tony Robbins today, that when you pay someone, you are paying them to teach you their experience. Like when you pay for a course, you are paying for them to teach you their experience. So you're paying for a bridge. So you don't want to go through all the trial and error process that they went through, experimenting what will work, but you actually pay for them to build, for you to pass through their bridge to the other side without having to waste so much time. So investing in yourself is very important. So I invested in myself. I am always investing in myself though. I learned and the things that I need to do for my business, for it to grow the way I want it to grow, because of course I have a goal, and my goal is to grow my business into a 8-figure business that is in Naira, and I have that goal to fulfill, to reach before the end of this year. So it's something that I really need to concentrate and plan well in order to actually reach there. So that is just what has been going on with me. I don't want this video to be too long because I know I have talked enough. So that is I started that habit, and that habit has really helped a lot. I am so happy I'm able to do my 5 a.m. routine when my husband comes back. I don't know if I'll be able to continue with my 5 a.m. routine, but hopefully I am able to, because for me to be able to achieve that goal, I need to constantly push myself out of my comfort zone. And out of that my comfort zone, if out of that my comfort zone means me waking up 3 hours before the time I usually do, then that is where I want to be. I want to be outside my comfort zone. Nothing good happens in the comfort zone. So things begin to change in your life once you leave your comfort zone. I had my baby 7 months ago. My baby is now 7 months. Yeah, so I had my baby is 7 months. I'm no longer exclusively breastfeeding, which means I should have more time on my hand because my baby does no longer depend on my breast milk alone. She now eats other food. So that is why I have decided to let me step out of this comfort zone and put in the work and the energy that I need in order to take me into my desired goals. And I am so happy, I'm so excited about this, because I know this is not a goal that I am giving up on anytime soon. I won't even give up on it. Instead, I'm going to do more videos that I made about business and also growth and stuff, but I did not know where to actually post them. I've been confused. Should I drop them on this channel or I should put them on a different channel? Because one thing about dropping it on this channel is that this channel I make a lot of vlogs, motherhood stuff. It is just going to get lost in the crowd and nobody will really know. If someone sees that video and comes here with the hope of, okay, when the person goes through my video, they will not see like many other videos like that, and they're like, okay, I don't want to watch vlogs, so what am I doing here? So that is why yesterday I decided that I'm going to be posting it on a different channel, so that I'm going to be posting all my business, what I have learned in business, what I have experienced, my experiences, what I am doing to grow my business, what I am doing to also increase my revenue to 8-figure that I want to reach before the end of this year. So if you are interested, I'm going to leave the link to the channel below, so please do check out that channel so that you can follow me up on this my business journey. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you took out a thing or two from it. If this video was inspirational enough for you, you can always come back to it, come back to the point that if it is from 5 minutes that you started getting the inspiration, always come back there and watch. Because one thing is that inspiration and motivation rather, is like food. You need to keep eating it, you need to keep taking it in to push you and propel you to where you're supposed to be. Thank you so much for sitting with me and listening to me talk. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.